Each commencement, the university's faculty and administration are invited to nominate students from among the graduates to deliver a brief address. Today's speaker is Ryan Clark of Kearney. The son of Don and Wendy Clark, he will graduate Summa Cum Laude this morning from the College of Business and Technology. He has earned a Bachelor of Science with a double major, Business Administration Comprehensive, Finance, and Mathematics. Ryan has distinguished himself as a leader both in terms of academic achievement and as an active member of the campus community. His academic recognitions include UNK Honors Program, Mortar Board, the William and Mary Jane Nestor Leadership Award, Order of Omega and Kappa Mu Epsilon Honors Societies, and Beta Gamma Sigma and Phi Eta Sigma National Honors Societies. Beyond the classroom, Ryan has been an active member of the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity, serving twice as president and a term as treasurer. He was fundraising chairman for Enactus and also a presenter at the organization's national competitions. A varsity member of UNK's men's golf team, and he served on UNK Student Athlete Advisory Committee. And he studied a lot. He holds a 3.99 grade point average. Ryan, we welcome you to speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2019.
Good morning, everybody, and good morning, my fellow graduates. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to thank the Board of Regents, Chancellor Christensen, all the UNK faculty and staff, and all the family and friends who have supported us and gotten us to this point in our lives. I would also like to thank everyone who offered me money to sneak different words into this speech. So please listen closely. Moist, porcupine, ceiling fan, and water chestnut. You laugh, but I just made $200 and will be able to collect in the field house at completion of this ceremony in either cash or check or Venmo to at our clerky tent. When I first received the phone call asking that I do this, I felt some combination of honored and nervous. Luckily, the nervousness quickly subsided when I realized that the social standards require that all of you tell me I did a good job, regardless if the speech is any good. In all seriousness, though, I felt confused. It had always been my understanding that people asked to give addresses such as these had incredible stories to tell. These are supposed to be stories of perseverance and inspiration. And when I looked at my story, I just didn't see that. I've been blessed with parents, family, and friends who have supported me my entire life. When I came to UNK, I would argue that I didn't possess any remarkable qualities that would get me to the point that I am now. In fact, I would often find myself making the entire 3-minute drive home to have long conversations with my parents about how I didn't think that I could find success in college. They sat down with me and told me that better times were ahead and that I just needed to stick it out. And boy, am I glad they convinced me of that. UNK is a place that fosters growth in its students and does not demand that someone possess rare or remarkable qualities to find success. It did not take anything special for me to meet my best friend, Adam Starr, our freshman year, someone who has constantly challenged me to excel both in the classroom and in life. I was welcomed with open arms into the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity, even after taking over a year and a half to decide I even wanted to join a fraternity. These men are responsible for some of my best memories at UNK, most notably the opportunity to lead the group as the chapter president. My professors never demanded anything more than a desire to learn to warrant their efforts. I don't recall a professor whose primary focus was not the long-term success of their students. Every one of you here today can think of plenty of professors that fit this model. In my case in particular, most notably was Dr. Keim in the math department, as well as Dr. Hayes and Dr. Borden in the finance department, who offered to write me multiple letters of recommendation to graduate school without hesitation. Coach Burnt of the UNK golf team simply expected a good work ethic and a desire to improve. He allowed a kid from Kearney, Nebraska, who frankly was not that good, work his way onto the team. His acceptance of me gave me some of the best memories of my life. It showed me the value of hard work, as our team was able to work its way into the top 25 of Division II my sophomore year, as well as simply giving me an outlet from the stress of school by being able to build camaraderie with my teammates. UNK's purpose has not been to turn me, nor anyone else, into a truly remarkable person. Instead, this institution has prepared us with the skills and experiences necessary to make a tremendous impact on people's lives. So I ask that each of you consider this as we leave here today. Do not go out into the world with the expectation that you must be a remarkable person. I've seen firsthand what a significant impact that us unremarkable people can make. Never feel as though you're unqualified for success simply because of some predisposed notion of what a successful person must look or act like. As I look out at you fellow graduates today, all I can think of is the many different opportunities that you will have to make a positive difference in the world, and I can't wait to see you go do it. Thank you.